guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elaine and we're back here with another video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about feminine hygiene routine and tips for anybody that got a stanky. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you a secret, girl. Like, it can be between me and you. I'm not going to tell your business. You understand me? I got you, sis. Watch this video and I might help you out a lot. This video I'm going to be including tips, you know, tricks and all types of stuff and things you can do if your kitty a little fishy. You need to tune into this video. Alright, so let's get right into this video.
Make me careless.
Bitch, I'm living life so careless. Might throw a couple stacks, I'm careless. QC on my neck, 10 carats. Broke hoes trying to hate, I could care less.
The first thing first, we're gonna talk about number one, of course, of keeping down there clean is washing. For washing, I suggest you get one of the two, either Summer's Eve or get you a Dove soap, the sensitive Dove soap bar, beauty bar, I think that's what it's called. Get you one, both, some, I don't really know, whatever you want of these. These are very good for down there, but for Summer's Eve, I know some people don't trust it. That's why I also recommended the Dove soap, because Summer's Eve, they said it unbalances your pH. But this one that I got, it says pH balanced, and I mean it works perfectly fine for me. It has down there feeling squeaky clean, super fresh, ready to eat. All right, let me stop, but you know what I'm saying, it be really fresh and stuff. So when you're washing down there, some people don't use anything. You could also use water down there because your vagina is self-cleaning, but as far as the outside, you know what I'm saying, everybody's different. I like to wash the outside. You never want to wash inside your vagina. That's where people really fuck up bad, because they be trying to wash inside their vagina. I'd be like, what sense does that make to wash inside your vagina? What sense does that make? It's like trying to wash deep inside your nose, deep inside your ears. You can't do that. But anyway, so when it also comes down to washing, you can wash with your hands, you can wash with a baby cloth. You understand it, down there is a very sensitive area. You know what I'm saying? You can use your hands or you can use a washcloth. I suggest if you're gonna use a washcloth to use a baby washcloth, because those are very gentle, you know, they're meant for babies. A lot of products for babies I suggest using down there because of the fact that they're so gentle and they're meant for babies. You know, they're so innocent, they're so new to the world, they need special care, they're very sensitive. And if you have a detachable shower head, you understand me, like, I don't know about y'all, this is kind of TMI, but it's very satisfying. If you have a detachable water head and you wash down there, it's very nice and it gives you a nice clean feeling, because you know you could literally get everywhere with the water. You know what I'm saying? And you should also squat while you're washing down there, and that would just open everything up and get it nice and clean. So for yourself, for your man, whatever you want to do, you're set. So next tip on feminine hygiene, you know, girl talk, little girl talk, is shaving. And shaving, of course, is a very important thing. Some people don't like to shave, and if you don't like to shave, that's fine. You do you. It actually helps prevent STDs if you're sexual like that. But I like to shave. I like to keep everything clean. I like to see smooth. I like to not feel anything. And on top of that, shaving has its benefit, because shaving actually helps get that odor out, because hair traps odor. And if you're sweating down there is very warm. It's very, you know, you can get sweaty. You're running, if you're walking, you can get really sweaty, especially if you're more thick, got thicker thighs. You understand me? Like down there you might get more sweaty, your thighs are sweating, everything is sweaty. Bacteria loves warm, moist areas, so it's going to start to grow in warm, moist places. That's why it's very important to clean your vagina very, very, very good. And if you are sensitive to the word vagina downstairs, talking about feminine hygiene. I forgot to say this in the beginning. Don't watch this video. If you're 10, don't watch it. If you're 10 and you have no business watching this, you don't get your period or anything, just don't watch it. If you're 5, don't watch this video. You shouldn't even be watching this video. But yeah, so when it comes to shaving, we have a few things here that I suggest. So these tips and tricks, you don't have to do them, but of course you don't have to do them, but I suggest them. So while shaving, we're gonna talk about, first thing first, nair for down there. I know a lot of people are like, don't use any shaving creams down there, don't use anything, and majority of times it's because they don't want it to get inside their body, which is very, very dangerous, and you do not want to do that. However, if you do this the right way, how I'm about to explain it, and I'm gonna be very detailed while explaining it, so if you scared of vaginas or you don't ever want to try this at all ever, feel free to skip the video or whatever you want to do. So nair, when you nair down there, when I nair down there, I don't nair down there like all the time every day, like no, but when I do, it has down there feeling really smooth and razor bump free. When you use razors, you get razor bumps from the razor constantly going up and down your vagina or the skin of the vagina. I don't really know what to call that, but because you're going up and down, you get razor bump and razor burns. That's how you get them. But with this, now listen, you can still get burned if you don't use this the correct way. You can leave it on maximum 10 minutes. I leave it on maximum 10 minutes, and I'm talking exactly on the dot, maybe 9 minutes. I leave it on, and then I go rinse it off because I'm not trying to burn myself or nothing like that. And nair, even if you use it on your legs, your face, your armpits, if you leave it on longer than it says to leave it on, you're going to suffer with a bad burn. So you don't want to leave this on too long. Now, when it comes to applying it, when I do this, I like to get either paper like tissues, or I get my baby wipes, or some type of toilet paper, and securely protect everything on the inside. Now, that's how I do it. So this is so embarrassing. This is so TMI, but you know what I'm saying? It's girls talk time, and y'all need tips, and I'm gonna be the one to give it to y'all, even if I'm embarrassing myself, okay? So when it comes to the structure of the vagina, I should get some paper and a pen. I'll be back. Gotta go draw a vagina. Okay, we're back. Okay, so this is my demonstration of the vagina. I'm gonna age restrict this video, okay, because this video is pretty fucking girl. So this is where the hair grows. Okay, so that's where the hair grows, right? And where I grab my tissue or my wipe, I cover all of the inside of the vagina. Okay, I cover all of the inside of the vagina to protect any cream that could possibly go in there. You know what I'm saying? So I coat all where the hair is with nair. Where the hair is, nair is. Hair is, nair is. Hair is, nair is. Now, when you want to apply the nair, you need to be careful. I suggest if you're going to put it on with your hands, you put a bag, a glove, some type of thing over your hands, because wherever the nair goes, sis, nair is going to stay. You want to make sure that you be able to throw it away. I also suggest getting popsicle sticks. I've been trying to find popsicle sticks so I can apply this, but I can't really find them. And you want to get like the thick one, like the ones that the teachers would usually use, or the people that do waxes that you use, them type of popsicle sticks to apply this. When you apply this down there, you do not rub this into your skin at all. It even says it on the back. See, do not rub in bold letters. Like, you're not gonna be able to see it. You see that? It says do not rub in. Do not want to rub this in at all on your vagina. You even on your legs or anywhere you apply this, don't rub it in. Just put the layer on and let it sit for no longer than 10 minutes. No longer than 10 minutes. Okay, if you feel like, oh, I think this is good at 5 right now, then it'll be fine at 5. But anyway, you want to be really careful with that. But enough with the nair and the demonstrations and shit. Alright, we're gonna get back to the shaving process. Shaving with the men's razor. You always want to go down wherever your hair grows. If the hair is growing downwards, you want to shave it downwards. If the hair is going side, you want to shave it side. If the hair is going up, you want to shave it up. You understand? If the hair is going down, don't try to shave it up. You understand? If it's growing down, shave it down. If it's growing side, go side, whatever you want to say. Shaving with an eyebrow razor though. Shaving with the eyebrow razor is fair. Okay, so my sister has to call me about a fish. But anyway, so shaving with an eyebrow razor is another thing about shaving down there. Eyebrows razors are very precise. Like it shaves very clean. You understand me? And you don't gotta go over the area too many times. If anything, when you're shaving, you want to make sure, like, let's just say this was the skin. You want to just shave, like, do that, like lightly do that, because if you just shave it all at once, you risk a big risk cutting yourself. Especially if you have these razors that I do. You see how it's very straight? This will actually cut into my nail if I cut it. These are also the razors people shave their face with, and you want to be careful, really careful with this. If you're a beginner at shaving, I do not recommend nair nor this. Wait till you get a little bit more good with the razor, then you might maybe want to move up to this. I mean, if you want to try the nair, you try it, but be really careful with it, you know. And especially with the nair thing, what works for me might not work for you. If it, you understand, because me, I could let the nair sit for literally like about 9 minutes and I will be fine, no burns, no nothing. But depending on everybody's skin is different, you want to make sure that you know the time. So maybe try the nair for under your armpits and see how long you can let it sit. You understand? If you want to try the nair for shaving your legs, see how long you can let it sit. And yeah. So after you shave, you want to get you some coconut oil. I got mine from Walmart and it's the virgin coconut oil, unrefined. You want to get that and just put it all down there, and let me tell y'all, have your shit feeling the best it's ever felt in its entire life. Every time I do this, every time I shave, and then afterwards, put some of this on. You can also get aloe vera. I never used aloe vera before, and I'm gonna try it though. I like trying new stuff. You understand me? I'm gonna try using aloe vera, then putting this on it. That will actually help also prevent, razor bumps, burns, ingrown hairs, all that good stuff. Put this on afterwards, and y'all, it's the best. Especially if you get a really clean shave. Like when I do shave with nair, it gives me a good shave. Like it's like I almost got wax type stuff. And put this on afterwards, I kid you not, it's thebomb.com. Don't judge it till you try it, bitch. Yeah, but definitely get you some. You can also cook with this. This is the one that you can cook with. That's how you know it's really good. You understand? So yeah, get that. Alright, but also there's tons of different ways of shaving. You could wax, epilate, all types of stuff to get a good shave. You don't only have to use nair or whatever I'm recommending, but you could also use that. And you don't ever want to shave with a dry area. You always want to make sure it's wet or whatever. And when you do shave, I shave personally when I use razors and stuff with just black soap. I just use soap and it gives me a really good clean, but everybody's different. You can also try shaving creams. You can use coconut oil, conditioner. Me personally, I do not like conditioner. I have tried conditioner before and it just leaves it feeling like silky. It just doesn't, I don't like the feeling of that. I like to feel after I done shaved that it's shaved, and then I dry it off and then I put the coconut oil. I don't like it feeling like that already. And you always want to shave with warm, to hot water, because you want to open up your hair follicles and make your hair real soft, much more softer. So when you shave, it comes off much more easier, and you don't got to keep going over the area again and again and again to get a good, nice shave. And that will also cause razor bump, burns, and ingrown hairs. So after you're done shave, put your coconut oil on. Whatever you don't want to get that, don't do it. Don't go to sleep with or just don't walk around all day with your tight panties on. I know that hurt. Like, so. Okay, but if you do get ingrown hairs from wearing tight underwears, constantly going over the same area with the same razor over and over and over again. Another tip is don't use a dull razor, because that will also give you ingrown hairs and stuff. But if you do, tweeze them. Use tweezers. You know what I'm saying? It's your private area, okay? So just go to the bathroom at your house, get you some tweezers and pluck them ingrown hairs out, and it'll be really smooth. And if you do shave, right, and then you come out the shower and you have ingrown hairs, like you see it's like bumpy and stuff, and you see like, it's ingrown hairs, just pluck them, and I will guarantee you that it will be nice, smooth, and bump free by the next morning. And by day 2, definitely it will be way smoother, because you got the problem out the area, so the bump can heal, because it's not something in there that's blocking it. So there you go. Definitely use tweezers. I got mine for the beauty supply store. These are bomb as fuck. You can also use men's razors. Get them at Walmart. The men's razor that I got, I don't really like it, because it's like it's not good enough. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You can't. Men hair, I guess, because they're men, it's more thick, and our hair as women is more thin on our skin. So getting a men's razor, which is gonna deal with more thick hair, is not gonna deal as good with thinner hair. So there you go. Next thing after this video is gonna be pretty freaking long, and I don't mind it, because I'm giving you guys good help. Stay fresh throughout the day. You see this? It says Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes. I always get these. Always get these. Every time I run out, go to the store, get more. I don't care if it's the last however much money I have left, I have to always get these. These keep me feeling so fresh throughout the day. So fresh, so nice, so clean. And these are for babies, meant for sensitive areas like the poochie. So you want to get you some baby wipes. Wipe yourself throughout the day. You understand? If you're on the run, if you're on the go, you can also go to Walmart. I know they have like the little thinner packs of this. This is the one I got the first time when I got the little to-go one. But yeah, I think it has like 10 wipes in the little to-go one. Girl, get you that. Put it in your bag, your purse, whatever you do. Go to school, whatever. Use the bathroom, wipe yourself with a little wipe. It don't really matter. But this costed like $2 and maybe 50 cents just for tax. But drink $2.50, and you can always get 56. And whenever I do get them, I always get the natural care ones. I know there's other ones that got like 60 wipes or 70 or whatever. But those wipes also include scent. They include other chemicals. No, we don't want none of that down there, because that's gonna imbalance our pH, and that's also gonna make it stinky, because when your pH is unbalanced, your vagina's off, and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of problems that we don't need. We want the natural care. We want the natural stuff. Give me the natural stuff. You're gonna get the natural stuff, okay? Get you some natural shit, okay? And take good care of down there, because the stinky coochie is nothing that nobody want. Nobody want. And you don't ever want to, especially if you're doing the nasty with your nigga, you ought to been ashamed of yourself if your nigga tell you your coochie stinks. No. So yeah, so if you don't know how the wipe looks, that's how it looks. This one smells like a wipe. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. See what that says? With 99% water, filtered 3 times, and a whole bunch of extra stuff. Get you some good wipes, and always wipe yourself with wipes. This will have you feeling so fresh and clean. I swear to God. I swear to God. When you use like regular toilet paper, I think there's something wrong, because I don't know. Somebody said that or told me that. I mean, if you still use toilet paper, you can still use it. There's nothing that I know wrong with it, but some other people say other stuff. But I started using baby wipes because I just love feeling fresh like that, rather than using toilet paper. It's just dry. Just no. So, and when you do wipe, everybody should know this: never wipe back to front. Wipe front to back. You hear me? Never wipe back to front. Wipe front to back. Because if you're taking everything from your back, which is doo and the crust and whatever, and you're sticking it in the front, guess what? You're gonna get an infection, and that's not cute. An infection is stinky. You're gonna have a stink infectionized hoo-hoo, waha, whatever you want to call it, poochie, and that's not what we want. Now it's coming to the end of the video, but tips. You always want to let your vagina breathe. When it's at nighttime, especially, let it breathe, let it love, okay? You wouldn't like to get stuffed up in a little corner, barely can breathe, you understand, all day, every day. So let her breathe the same way. I'm not playing with you. Because if she don't breathe, she's gonna suffocate. And when she suffocate, you know, she's gonna die. And when she dies, you know, it starts to stink. Okay, I'm sounding dumb, but listen, just don't suffocate her. You wouldn't like getting suffocated, okay? And stop wearing super tight pants. Stop wearing super tight leggings. You understand? Every now and then, I know leggings are good to wear, but or okay to wear. You want to wear them? Go ahead, sis. But if you're wearing them every day for close to all day, your vagina's gonna have a stroke. It's gonna commit suicide, because that's torture. That's a lot of sweat. That's a lot of pain. Nobody wants to deal with that. She doesn't want to deal with that. Doubt you want to deal with that. And then once you pull down your pants, you get the worst scent of your life, because she's been suffocating. And when she finally be like, she can breathe, bitch, you're gonna feel it and you're gonna smell it, and you don't want to deal with that. Don't suffocate your vagina. Once again, that causes a lot more sweat. Bacteria love sweat in moist areas that are also warm, so they're gonna start to grow. And bacteria growing equals stink. Stink equals musty vagina. Musty vagina equals not good. Okay? So another tip is, if you don't like to shave, you could trim down there. If you don't like to shave, but you wanna keep the odors down there like under control, but you can also trim the area. Just get a little scissors. You know, you can get eyebrow scissors. I know they have lash scissors. I got both, and they're both pretty good. Just trim it. You don't gotta cut all the hair off. Just trim the bush. Okay, just trim it down. Wear cotton underwear. That will help your vagina breathe. You understand me? Because cotton soaks up all the juice. You know what I'm saying? It soaks up all of that. It keeps there under control. You understand? It keeps all of that under control. So it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? When you sweat down there, the cotton underwear soaks it up. It soaks the sweat up, so it's dry again. So it helps you. And Victoria's Secret does sell cotton underwears. I know that, so go get you some. And you know, sometimes they be having good deals like 10 for $30. Go get you some Victoria's Secret underwear. You want to drink water. Drinking water is a big thing. I don't know if it's TMI, but my favorite drink is water. So down there don't really, I don't know if it's my regimen or me drinking water, but I'm pretty sure it's a mix of both. But mine don't really, you know, smell because I drink lots of water. Drinking lots of water, it just keeps it very how you want it to smell, like nothing. Keeps it smelling like nothing. So that's what you want. You don't want it to smell like cotton candy because that your pH is gonna come and get you. You never ever want to spray perfume, body spray, put some type of thing down there to add scent. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna imbalance your pH, and imbalanced pH will bring you all these other problems that, trust me, aren't fun to deal with. Okay, I never been through it, but I know people been through it. Okay, I know people been through it. Always do your research on stuff like this, because when you put that spray down there, bitch, it's gonna smell good when you first put it on, but a couple hours later you're gonna be like,
stinky. What's that smell?
you understand? That's gonna be the Poochie bitch coming back for revenge. Okay, so yeah, don't ever add scent. Drink lots and lots of water, and you are kind of what you eat. So if you got a man and you wanna, you know, get it on with him or whatnot, drink water and eat lots of fruits. You know, pineapple is a really good fruit. Everybody knows that, and if you don't know that, well, now you know that because I just told you that. But yeah, pineapple is a very good fruit. Strawberries, eating fruits give down there a good taste. So make sure you eat your fruits, guys. You know what I mean. Drink your water. Shave correctly. Put the right stuff on to shave. Let it breathe. You understand? All of these tips are gonna fall into play, and when you open your legs, you're not gonna want to fall out. You'll be like, is that me or is that heaven? Baby, is that me or is that heaven? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be heaven. It's gonna be heaven. And when your man goes in there, it's gonna be heaven also. If you have a man, if you're doing this for your man. But if you're doing this for yourself, which I highly suggest you are doing this for yourself, because it's always good to be clean, then you should be satisfied. He should be satisfied. Y'all should be satisfied. Whatever. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video of an intense feminine hygiene tips and tricks video, whatever you want to call it. Like if you like the video, comment down below any more video ideas, topics, whatever you got on your mind. Speak your mind in my comments. I will most likely reply to you, and if I don't reply to you, I will definitely try my best, and 99% of the time I will at least like your comment. So stay tuned for future videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one.